I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the opening match of the season in division rivals. Your expectations?
Well, it's a tough competition, so it's important that these sides get off to a winning start. This should be a really close contest today.
Luis Milla. Good tackle. Oh, it's on! A fine block. Really good example of gegenpressing.
Certainly something on here.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And unable to keep the ball. And options in the centre. Must take the lead here. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Excellent vision. But how well she did. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Went in strongly, decisively. He's in here. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, she's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
The keeper takes command of the situation. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Pressure kept high. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, she links everything.
Sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Delivering it. Not completely out of trouble here. And it's all rather fizzled out. Just showing a real will to win the ball. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Danielle van der Donk. And possibilities here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, good-looking run. Is it going to be? Well, that is asking to be booked. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
A functioning wall. Well, giving the ball away. Trouble brewing for him here, maybe. They couldn't keep hold of it. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Maybe dangerous here. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
And quick thinking defensively. Well, Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can he find the right pass? Now, disappointing end to the move. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Luis Milla. Really favours this position, but the danger averted for now. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? And it's a goal! Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Tchouaméni. And now back with the keeper. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Delivered into the area here. Oh, top goalkeeping! Short corner favoured. You don't want to give the ball away there. And a fine cross. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And given free rein to run. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Daniele van der Donk. Well-timed tackle. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped.
Yeah, they were too slow on that occasion.
Creative look about this. Oh, here's a Jose Perez. Real chance. And foiled only by the crossbar. Up a disappointing dead end. Daniele van der Donk.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Genuine chance. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Now, can they take advantage? Oh, it's a penalty. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to pull one back. Oh, and he's fired it over the top.
Well, height often beats goalkeepers, but not when it's that high.
And showing good game awareness. Oh, good idea. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Well read to put an end to that attack. She has teammates around her. Nice weight on the pass. Needs composure. Ball is loose. Well, no damage done. Well, a good tackle. Real chance. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Oh, this could be costly. And it's a second yellow. She's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge, particularly when she's already been booked.
There to win it back.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Well, very effective play in possession. The referee has a decision to make. Will it be? Is it going to be? And the keeper showing good hands. And a fine cross. Threat over for now, it seems. And he's driving his team forward. Chances on. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Now sending it in. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end.
Démosle un fuerte aplauso para demostrarle nuestra admiración y respeto.
And there to intervene. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Quick break could be on. Genuine chance. Guruseta. Well-timed tackle. A creative look about this. That's useful play. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. But he's certainly not alone. Can they do it? In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, they could break at pace. But the danger averted for now. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Eder Militao. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And that could be problematic. And Smith. On to Van der Donk. What's the referee going to do here? Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. Of goals, 5-1 it is. Oh, not great defending. Asking for trouble really with that challenge. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
So a personnel change then. And hit with ferocity! And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action from division rivals coming right up. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the...
Going for it. They shall not pass.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Now he's in. And the keeper does well to keep it out. And that's been ruled as offside. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. A promising move stalls. They might be in, but that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Grimaldo. João Cancelo. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. A really good interception to take the ball. Got room to operate in here. No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that she'll play a really big part.
Last time out, she scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from her. Her movement was good, she was clinical in front of goal, and she was a constant threat. She's in tremendous form.
The defence quick to snatch it back.
They got everything right there.
Girassi taking advantage there to win the ball. Flying forward here, and the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Delivered. And the move has come to an end. Has a go. And that's a really good save. Tipped over the bar. Good header, just over.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Martinez! And a save to prevent what would surely be the winner.
Yeah, what a big stop that was. So late in the game as well.
And it's well held from the corner. An assured piece of goalkeeping. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
And the run goes on. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. That's a lovely pass. And cross the line, it'll be a throw. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Oh, it's ugly in there, nobody wants it. Remy Cabert. Well, this is looking good. That's offside, and an easy one to see.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Incredible! How was that kept out? It's put into the middle. Good ball. The attack broken up. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. It's a really good break, this. Martinez! It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Over it comes. Corner comes to nothing. Ball one, well read. Serhou Guirassy. That's really well played, halting the attack.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And there's the restart with the hope that the second half gives us a goal or two. Van der Donk. And it must be! Really well kept out. The first time he's been tested.
Great concentration, nothing to do, and then that. Brilliant.
Short corner it is. Played in with that. Magnificent defending, a timely intervention. João Cancelo. So much given away as cleverly won. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. She's in! Oh, how did he get there? Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. Trying his luck, and a firm grip kept on the ball. Closed it down well. And we have 30 minutes left. And the forward progress continues. Now he's in. He's hit the bar. Oh, superb. Right place. Great save.
Well, how did she stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And it's not clear yet. to take a lead that's more than warranted. Just needs the composure now. Oh, they've scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? A little careless there as the ball changes hands. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. They're in here. And how has that been kept out?
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
It's only halfway clear. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. And the run goes on. Delivered into the middle. That will be a corner.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
And a dunk. And that's where it ends. Showing good wit with this attack. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Could be something developing here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Danger averted. Nicely done. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Serhou Guirassy. Terrific, and it's on now. And kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished. So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. And it's out for a throw. No need for a stoppage here. And with no clear advantage, they will now get the free kick. They've lost it, needlessly really. 5 minutes left now. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And the press has paid off here. Promising looking ball. That's not going to cut it. Opportunity now. And the ref says that's a foul, and that's a penalty. Oh dear, it's hard to believe we've just seen that.
Dear oh dear, she got her bearings all wrong there.
João Cancelo. Grimaldo. They might be in. Good work to recover possession. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?